Hi there, it's Sam from pootles.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me today. Today's project is this one. It's a botanical butterfly bag, which is just so lovely with the matching butterfly gala going on as well. And the bag's a very good reason why it's the size it is, but I'll come to that in a minute. But it finishes up at 6 inches by 1 inch by 5-ish kind of to there, but you're probably looking at about 3.5 to there. And in metric, that's 15 by 2.5 by 12.5 to 10 centimetres-ish to about there. And inside my bag are some amazing wax melt pots by my very talented friend Lucy, who is Luby Lou. Now, I'm a big fan of a wax melt, but that other certain brand, Yankee Candle, I stab myself every time I try and get their damn shrink wrap off. And Lucy's are in totally recyclable pots. They're made with soy wax. Look how easy that just popped out. Biodegradable glitter, and they smell divine. Oh, that one's sherbet lemon, so that's why I went with the sort of the lemony colour there. They're actually all the same colour. It's the glitter that changes colour. So this is fresh linen with blue glitter, sherbet lemon with yellow, and I do love sherbet lemon. We call them Dumbledores in our house because, you know, Dumbledore's favourite sweet. And you can fit 2 in there. You could probably fit a third actually. No, you wouldn't close it. But yeah, I love them. And so I brought up a bunch. I brought up all of the ones that I got. And actually I went for 3 of each because I couldn't decide which paper I was going to go with. Actually, I'm going to go blackberry jam and pink pear and peony. Oh my goodness, that one. Oh, the first day I lit it, literally the smell filled the house all the way up to the 3rd floor from the kitchen, which kind of, you know, through lots of rooms, up lots and lots of stairs. But it actually wasn't pungent and overpowering in the kitchen, which is where I had lit it in my wax burner. But, oh, I can't get that on. I'll get that back on in a minute. But yeah, it's, yeah, totally biodegradable, soy wax, yeah, just brilliant, not harming anything. But yeah, I've gone for the free paper again. This one has got a lovely green on the back. And I kind of thought, well, shall I go mojito? No, I'm going to stick with this because I'm going to colour this. I'm going to go with black and white, and then I'm going to do colour. But the free paper is just gorgeous. I've got this one over here as well, which has got the lavender on the back, and I thought maybe I'll do fizzy hearts with that. It's just gorgeous, all of it. Okay, so 8 by 11. So if you fancy making a cardstock version, you can. 8 by 11 inches, 20 by 27.5 centimetres. And you need to have your pattern portrait, if that makes sense. So if you were cutting like that, well, actually this is a bit whimsical, but this is a good example. My butterflies are the correct way round on the front, but obviously they're a bit upside down and all over the place on the back. But basically, you're cutting it so that your paper looks the right way round in the portrait mode. Mode? No, portrait? Layout, you know what I mean. Okay, on the long side, score it at 5 inches and 6 inches, which is 12.5 and 15. And then on the short side, score it at 1 inch and 7 inches, which is 2.5 and 17.5. How easy is this? Just gorgeous. And yeah, and you know what? If you haven't got wax melts that are Lucy's size, or, you know, I mean, do go and check it out. Luby Lou, she is on Facebook. Whoops, you've got other things that you can fit in there. It doesn't have to be wax pots. You could put nice sweeties in there, treats. You'd probably fit some jewellery boxes. I want to say that some of the Pandora boxes are a bit smaller. You could even fit blocks in there. Oh, we could fit a bunch of blocks. Oh, maybe we should test that, because it's going to be sealed at the bottom, so actually you can put something heavy inside. Okay, so turn it so that you've got these little squares and wedge into those squares. Cut straight down the rectangle and into the square like that. And do the same on both sides. Okay, and then decide which way round is your front and back. And actually these butterflies kind of are going in all sorts of directions, but I'm going to decide if I've got a front I prefer more. No, I think we'll go okay with that. So these 2 bits, let's get some glue on there. So I'm going to use my snail on that bit. And then on the sections that are your front, tear and tape. And I'm going to be quite liberal. and 2 pieces on each side. The more you put on, the better it'll stick. Well, it would do if you've got something really heavy, but like I say, it's actually a completely sealed bottom to the bag. So, why do I always stick myself to that? So yeah, you could put something quite hefty and heavy in, and it's not going to fall out the bottom. Okay, so these bits I put glue on. That's going to stick onto the inside of there, that one onto the inside of there, and then this is going to wrap round the outside. So what you need to do is line up this loose edge to this inside edge where the score line is, and probably looking at my actual project and not the camera above me would be useful. Then I might get it lined up. And the same over on this side. And then these parts here, this is going to wrap around. So what you're looking for, there's a score line here that you can see, and this loose edge here. Sort of begin to line those up, and then this bit along here. And I'm making it sound dreadfully complicated. It's really very not. There we go. If you're not confident with doing this with a dry glue, do use something like Tombow. Actually, don't use something like Tombow, just use Tombow because it's brilliant. Okay, so I'm going to, whoops, throw my bone folder around. I'm going to seal, make sure that's well stuck. And there's the front. So my pink peony, no, that's pink pear and peony, and my blackberry, oh my goodness, this one is divine. Oh, it's lovely. Look at that little lavender coloured glitter bits. Oh, they're just £1 go. Lucy sells them for £1. And I do love Yankee Candle ones. They're just a nightmare to get out, so I never use them because they're impossible to get out of the packaging. And they're expensive for what they are. But Lucy's lasts, I want to say about four burns. So, you know, you light a tea light underneath it, and yeah, for about 4. But she hasn't made them for a long time, so I'm really, really pleased they're back. Okay, so I've got the lovely lipstick ribbon. This is from the All My Love ribbon combo pack, and there's a lovely lipstick and Flirty Flamingo. I'm just looking for my pegs to keep this shut while I tie the ribbon on. So Flirty Flamingo is a much thinner ribbon. Let's see if I can grab it. So it's much thinner, and it's sort of almost, I reckon you could probably curl it. No, maybe not. But it's much thinner, and then this has got white stitching around the edges. And get a bow tied on there. And then I'm going to do stuff with butterflies and blends. I used blends the other day, and I really enjoyed it, so I'm using them again. And if you haven't got blends in your life, get them. They're amazing. Okay, so that's, oh, I didn't tie that tight enough, did I? Anywhere near tight enough. I'll sort it out afterwards. You don't want to watch me fighting with that. Okay, Butterfly Gala. Just love it. Love it, love it, love it. At the point in time I'm filming, I'm really hoping we still have stocks of the Butterfly Duet Punch. It's not selling out, and when it's gone, it's gone. It will be back into the annual catalogue. Well, it will be back before then. Oh, which one shall I go with? Let's do that one. It just might not be around for a while, so grab it while you can. Right, I want some Whisper White cardstock. I haven't got any handy. Let's go with a big sheet. So I'm going to do some blends stuff first. So I'm going to use, this is Memento, perfect for working with alcohol markers. And my technique for inking it up is to twist and then tap. And then I get a really lovely, sharp, crisp image. Crisp, crisp, crisp. And then the phrasing I got, it says, oh, I'm tangled in ribbon now. The good things in life are better with you. They are. So, same technique, twist, 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 tap, tap, tap. And actually I think I just put that down too low for my circle punch. And I'm going to stick it up here. because I'm going to cut this one out with my 1 3/4 inch circle punch. And then these are the butterfly duet. I wonder if that was what you'd say. A butterfly flies and a butterfly flew. I don't know. Right, so what I've got a whole bunch of blends here. I have no idea which colours I fancy. I just want pinks. That's the lovely lipstick ones which go with those. That pair is Flirty Flamingo, which goes with it, and that's Petal Pink. But I think I might just have a bit of a mix of all of them. So I'm going to go all over my butterfly, the wings at the top anyway. And I'm going to start pulling in. So that's lovely lipstick going on the outside, the dark one. And I'm going to drag it in with some Flirty Flamingo. Should have probably put that on autofocus. Should I bring you in to have a look a bit more? So I'm just dragging it around and seeing what will happen. No idea what's going to happen. I'm winging it. Pun totally not intended, but perfect. Oh, that's rather nice, isn't it? Ooh, I do like that. So if you saw my video the other day when I said that my son is very talented with blends and he doesn't pay attention to the colours of them, as in the names of the colours. To be honest, I don't think he actually knew that there were specific names for them. Oh, wrong end. And he has his own grid paper that I bought him and his own set of blends, and he actually just scribbles over the blends on the grid paper and has a look and goes, yeah, that colour, that'll do, that's okay, and uses them like that. Whereas I think I've been a bit too caught up in, I've got to have the names matching, you know, that's got to be a pair. And actually this is quite liberating. Just playing. Patty Bennett over in the USA, she is a remarkable talent with her blend. She didn't care what she puts with anything, and she has the most spectacular results. I have to say I'm quite pleased with that. I think I maybe need to do a little bit more work on blending that colour here at the edges, but I'm really pleased with that. Oh, it's like a whole new world's opened up to me. Oh, I'm like a giddy kipper now. So I'll do the little butterfly in the same way and see what happens. Can you see that? Hopefully you can. Oh, imagine the possibilities. Oh, it's so exciting. I need to get out more. No, I don't. I need to stay in and craft. Who knew? Oh. Dear me, I didn't know that would happen. Loving that. What do you think? I'm really, really pleased. I'm so excited. I've got the biggest beam on my face. Ah, right, let's zoom out. Hang on a second. It's far too much fun for a woman of my age. But I don't care, I've loved that. Oh, that was a lot of fun. Probably ought to put a middle into the butterflies, but I'm not really bothered. Who cares? Right, dimensionals. Onto this bit. Now I've just managed to make that skew-if. Seriously, I'm really pleased with that. Ooh, that would look really good with some yellows chucked in as well. Shall I bring in a yellow and see what happens? Shall I? I've got yellow here. What happens if I put a yellow in the middle? Too much excitement. Too much excitement. Seriously. Oh, that's lovely. Oh. I'm a big kid. I really am a big kid. Let's blend that out. Oh, Stampin' Up makes me look good. I'm so not arty. I was a makeup artist for donkey's years, painting by numbers essentially. It's not really, because there's an awful lot of hard work into doing makeup on somebody, but I'm not freehand. You know, I wasn't freehand doing things. I was working with somebody's face that was obviously, you know, the shape of their face was determined already. So, and I can't draw. I can take a nice photograph and I can make up faces very nicely. Like I say, because that was my job, and I can make nice crafty things. Can't draw, and I'm actually, you know, I'm not artistic in that sense, but oh my goodness, I feel like I am now. Oh, Tony Hart's got nothing on me. If you're not British and born in the 70s, you possibly don't know who he is. Awesome artist. Anyway, love it. Oh, I've had so much fun. Seriously. Oh, yeah, and the rest of my videos aren't getting filmed now. I'm going to play. Anyway, that one, this one over here, I did with markers. Let's bring in the blends. Thank you ever so much for joining me. Hope to speak to you very soon. Bye.